Hello students, I am here with another video from the chapter of class 10th Science NCERT book. The name of the chapter is Magnetic Effect of Electric Current. Before starting today's video, I would like to tell you all that till now what all things we have discussed in this chapter so far. So children, we have discussed about the word magnet, as we have to study about the magnetic effect. In the last chapter we studied about the effect of the electric current, that was the heating effect. Okay, similarly after that also we have to study about one more effect, that is the magnetic effect. So that could be studied in this chapter. And there is one more effect, that was the chemical effect of electric current, that we have already studied, and even that is there in the higher classes. So we'll be studying it back, but that is in the chemistry part. Okay, so with this we'll be starting today's video, that what do you understand by the magnet. So we have some past we can recall from the past. Even some videos are also already available in on the site. You can check that also. So we saw that a magnet is a substance which is attracting the different types of the substances, like the nickel, cobalt, or the iron pieces. Okay, so when the magnet is present in the surrounding of these types of element, it gets attracted. Now that is a special type of a substance. Okay, that is why a magnet is a special type of a solid substance. Okay, and if you consider it as a natural substance, that is Fe2O3, that is the ore of iron, that is said to be as hematite, or it is magnetite, whose chemical formula is Fe2O3, which behaves like a magnet. Okay, and a magnet also has a south pole or the north pole. And there is some more characteristics about the magnetic substances. We will be studying them later. Okay, then we have also seen about the magnetic field. And magnetic field means it is the field, it is the force, it is the area surrounding a magnet, which till where we are experiencing the force of attraction of that particular magnet. Okay, so magnetic field is the area surrounding a magnet, and what happens there, we can those substances could attract the till where the force is being applied, and that could be attracted. Okay, and next what we have to see that in the magnetic field there are certain other properties. So we have seen about magnetic field lines. What are these magnetic field lines? So we'll be continuing with the same. What is the magnetic field lines? Magnetic field lines. Okay, magnetic field lines. Magnetic field lines means if we consider a magnet who is having two poles. ठीक है, दो poles की बात हमने की थी. क्या था? North and the south pole. Okay, so north and the south pole. If one more magnet is being placed over here with south and north facing here like this, so in this condition the magnets would be repelling. It will be having repulsion, and there is the force where one north and one south is there, and if we change this, opposite poles are there facing each other, which is known to be as the unlike poles, and these unlike poles are going to attract each other. Okay, it is going to attract each other. Now what about the magnetic field lines? What are the different characteristics of magnetic field lines? Okay, so we'll be considering about the properties of magnetic. So let us see the properties of magnetic field lines. So what is the first property of magnetic field lines, children? The magnetic field lines, or the magnetic lines of force, they are originating from north and they are ending in the south pole, forming a closed curve. Okay, now I think you might have forgotten, or just I wanted to repeat it, that where are these magnetic field lines available? I have talked about the magnetic field. Okay, what was that magnetic field? It was the distance around the surrounding a magnet where we are experiencing the force of attraction, or some magnetic property could be seen on, and it is felt in the surrounding. Okay, so this area is said to be as the magnetic field, and to represent this magnetic field we draw some lines which is originating from north, ending in south. It seems to originate from north, and एंडिंग इन साउथ. एक्चुअली में ऐसी कोई लाइंस है नहीं, ये एक सिर्फ एक अजम्पशंस है. वी आर सीइंग दीज लाइंस, बट अगर आप एक मैग्नेट ले लेंगे तो मैग्नेट के सराउंडिंग में ऐसा कोई लाइंस नजर नहीं आएगा. वी कैन फील द फोर्स of attraction if we keep any iron object towards that magnet. It is going to attract the substance. Okay, it is going to attract the substance. Fine. So till where, the magnetic field lines, they tend to originate from the north and it ends in south. Okay, and what are they representing? These magnetic field lines are representing the magnetic field of a particular magnet. Okay, whether the magnet is the bar magnet, or it is the circular magnet, or it is horseshoe magnet, till the extent that magnetic field is being experienced, till where we can draw the magnetic field lines. And I have also told you how to draw these magnetic field lines. We can draw these magnetic field lines using the magnetic compass. Okay, now if I show you one experiment regarding this magnet, I have a piece of magnet. Since it is not having any shape, so I cannot call it as a bar magnet, but it behaves like a magnet. Okay, this is a magnet and it is very much, in its behavior, it's very much similar to that of the bar magnet. And I have some of the iron pieces in my hand. Okay, so I'll be showing you that till the place this is getting attracted, you can see that these iron objects, these are getting attracted. So this is the field till where you can see the things they are being attracting with the magnet. So this place till where you can experience the force, till here you can experience the force. You can see that the spin is being attracted by this magnet, and till here you can see this force is present, and it is because of this magnet. Okay, so this is known to be as a magnetic field. Okay, see, you can see the distance till where you can feel this magnetic force. Okay, so this is what is about the magnetic force, and it is also the same things. This magnetic field, this is said to be as magnetic field, and magnetic field is represented by the magnetic lines of forces or magnetic field lines. Okay, now there are certain properties which we have to discuss actually. So I just wanted to tell you that where are these magnetic field lines present. Okay, now I come back to this topic, that is properties of magnetic field lines. So what is the first property of magnetic field lines? The first property of magnetic field lines is that the magnetic lines of forces, they originate from the north and they ends in south. Okay, they will originate from north and ends in south. अब इस magnet के surrounding में you cannot see any kind of the magnetic field lines, but there are present. अगर आप कंपास लेकर के इसके अराउंड आप यूज करके उस कंपास का, मैग्नेटिक कंपास का यूज करके अगर आप फील्ड लाइंस बनाना चाहते हैं, यू कैन ड्रॉ इट. यू विल गेट द सेम पैटर्न एज यू आर गेटिंग इट हियर. ओके, and I have told you that these pins are attracting. I can feel the force of this magnet till the place here. Okay, you can see the space in the surrounding. You can feel the force of this magnet on this pin. Okay, and if I leave it, just it will be attracted towards this magnet, piece of magnet. Okay, now the next property, okay, yes, in this first property it says that the magnetic field lines starts from north and it ends in south, and also forming a closed curve. This is that is an important point which you have to understand over here. How is this closed curve being formed? अभी तो मैंने सिर्फ एक सेमी सर्कल बनाई है, closed curve तो है नहीं, कर्व है. closed curve हम क्यों कंसिडर कर रहे हैं इसको? It's because that inside the magnet there are magnetic field lines which we cannot see. Okay, which is originating from the south and ending in north, and outside the magnet. इसीलिए तो क्या कहा जा रहा है कि magnetic field lines जो हैं, that is coming out, that tends to come out from the north, begins from north and ends in south. Okay, and also from the south towards north, it is inside the bar magnet. Fine. And how the closed curve is being formed? Closed curve is being formed just because that the lines are moving, and this is ending inside, this is ending here, and that is why it is a closed curve. You can see here, it is starting from north, it is ending in south, and it is forming a closed curve just because of this magnet which is being placed. Okay, एंड अगर आप ऐसे भी देखो तो ये पूरा एक क्लोज कर्व फॉर्म कर रहा है, क्योंकि अंदर से जो मैग्नेट के अंदर है, इसके अंदर भी तो साउथ से नॉर्थ की तरफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस है. अगर आप उसको कंप्लीटली एक सर्कल कंसिडर कर लीजिए तो इट इज अ कर्व, इट इज अ क्लोज कर्व. सो दिस इज व्हाट इज बीइंग टेलिंग हियर इन द फर्स्ट पॉइंट, दैट मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस ऑफ फोर्सेस दे ओरिजिनेट फ्रॉम नॉर्थ एंड इट एंड्स इन साउथ and it forms a closed curve. Okay, so this was about the first property of magnet. So they form a closed curve. Now the second property is the magnetic lines of forces, they are going to come closer to each other at poles, but they are widely separated from each other at other places. ठीक है, जैसे अभी अगर हम कंसिडर करते हैं एक बार मैग्नेट को जिसका नॉर्थ एंड साउथ ऐसा बनाया गया है, यहाँ पर एक नॉर्थ पोल है एक साउथ पोल है. ठीक है, तो अब क्या होगा, अगर आप कई सारे मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस ड्रॉ करते हैं, यू विल सी दैट द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस विल ओरिजिनेट फ्रॉम द पोल्स, दे विल बी वेरी क्लोज टू ईच अदर. एक यहाँ है मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइन, एक इधर है, लेकिन वही आप अगर दूर जाके देखो इसमें, तो this is going to these are far away from the magnet. Okay, these are far away from the magnet, but at the near the poles, they are very much close to each other, they are very much close to each other. So the second point says the magnetic lines of force, they come closer to each other near the poles of a magnet, but they are far away from each other at the ends, at the different places, at the ends of the magnet. Okay, now it also says that it means, so these magnetic field lines is going to be, yes, so the second property says it means that whenever the magnetic field lines are closer to each other at the poles, it means that they are stronger near the poles and they are feeble at the center of this bar magnet. Okay, so if we consider this second property, it says that whenever we draw the magnetic field lines near the poles, they are very close to each other. Why? Because the strength of the magnetic field is very strong at near its poles, but it is feeble at the center. ठीक है, it is feeble at the center. Fine. So we can see this property in the different types of magnets. Okay, now the next thing is that, yes, so we can conclude from this property, second property of this bar magnet, or simply if we say the magnetic field lines, it tells us that if the very close curve is being formed, if the magnetic field lines are very close to each other near the poles, it signifies that the strength of the magnetic field is stronger near the poles as compared to the middle portion of this magnet. Okay, now the third point is magnetic field lines, they do not intersect with each other. जैसे magnetic field lines, if I am drawing, so any two magnetic field lines, they will never cross to each other, they are never going to cross towards each other. I mean, they will never cross each other. Why? The magnetic field lines of forces, they never intersect with each other, or they never cross to each other, because the resultant force of one direction of the two magnetic field lines which is being crossing, the resultant would become a resultant force along the two direction, which is not possible. If the magnetic field lines are going to cross with each other, and if we find the value of the force at this point, what happens? We will not be getting the value, because force can never be in both the direction at the similar time. या तो एक सारे डायरेक्शन में नहीं कोई फोर्स का डायरेक्शन मिल सकता है. टैंजेंट एक ड्रॉ नहीं कर सकते हम किसी भी पॉइंट पर, दो टैंजेंट्स नहीं ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं. सो व्हाट इज दैट? द टैंजेंट्स आर नेवर इंटरसेक्टिंग विद ईच अदर. So we can say that the force which is being present, and if we take out the direction of the force, it cannot be in both the directions. That is why the magnetic field lines, they never intersect with each other, they will never cross with each other. Okay, so this was about the third property, that the magnetic field lines are never intersecting each other, they will remain separated. हाँ, close curve form करेगा, close बहुत close आ सकता है magnetic field lines पोल्स के अराउंड में, लेकिन कभी भी इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करेगा. ठीक है, दे विल नेवर इंटरसेक्ट विद ईच अदर. व्हाई? आई हैव टोल्ड यू अबाउट the reason behind it. The reason is that that whenever the magnetic field lines are there, they are there, the resultant force, the direction of the force could not be in both the direction at the same time, which is not possible. Okay. Now the last property, which is about when a magnetic compass is being placed at different position on a magnetic field lines, it aligns itself along the tangent to the line of the force at that point. What does this say? This says that whenever you are putting a magnetic compass over in the direction of the magnetic field lines, it is going to align itself at the direction of the tangent which is being drawn at that closed loop. Okay, if I put this magnetic compass over here, so the needle of this magnetic compass is going to align at the tangent at a particular magnetic field line. Okay, so this was about the properties of magnetic field lines, and in which the most important property is that from where they are originating, they are originating from north and they are ending in the south direction. Please remember this property. And also it is outside a bar magnet, it is north to south, and the direction of the magnetic field line inside the bar magnet is always from south to north, but we cannot see it. That is why we never talk about the direction which is inside the bar magnet. We always say that magnetic field lines, they originate from north, they are going to end in south. And there are two poles of a bar magnet, okay, within which we can see the direction of the magnetic field lines. Okay. The next property which we discussed was about the magnetic field lines. They are very close to each other at the poles, signifying that the force of attraction or the strength of the magnetic field lines is maximum at the poles and they are minimum in the center of the bar magnet. Okay, they are weaker away from the poles. चाहे बार मैग्नेट हो, चाहे हॉर्स शू मैग्नेट हो, अगर हम पोल्स की बात करते हैं तो पोल्स के सराउंडिंग में बहुत ज़्यादा अमाउंट में ये मैग्नेटिक फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन देखा जा सकता है, whereas अवे फ्रॉम द पोल्स ये बहुत कम होता है. ठीक है, इट इज वीकर एट अवे फ्रॉम द पोल्स. Now the next property was that two magnetic field lines, they never intersect with each other, क्योंकि एक ही पॉइंट पे दो tangent we cannot get, दो डायरेक्शन का फोर्स एक साथ हमें नहीं मिल सकता है. तो ये सारे इसके प्रॉपर्टीज हैं. एंड लास्टली वी डिस्कस्ड दैट whenever we are aligning the magnetic compass on this magnetic field lines, that is going to align itself, the needle of the magnetic compass is going to align itself with the tangent which is being drawn, a tangent which is to be drawn at the point of that line of that could be drawn at the tangent on the force or line magnetic field lines. ठीक है. Now the next, and ऐसा हम बोल सकते हैं, एक चीज यहाँ हम ये डिस्कस कर सकते हैं कि whenever the bar magnet is being broken, or what happens if a bar magnet gets broken. So if a bar magnet or a magnet piece gets broken into two pieces or hundreds of pieces, each of the magnet will behave like a separate magnet. Each piece is going to behave like a separate magnet. For example, if there is one magnet, if you suppose that there is a magnet, and if it breaks into two pieces, each piece is going to behave as a separate magnet, because poles will be developed on both of these in both of these pieces. Okay, they will be having north south pole, they will be having north south pole. Okay, so if this is the property of the magnet again, okay, so this could be one more property, that because of the magnetic field lines, they are forming the closed curve. हमेशा नॉर्थ से ओरिजिनेट हो रही है मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस और साउथ की तरफ जा रही है, एक क्लोज कर्व फॉर्म कर रही है, जिसकी वजह से चाहे हंड्रेड्स ऑफ पीसेस की हम बात करें बार मैग्नेट के, या किसी भी नंबर ऑफ पीसेस की हम बात करते हैं, तो एक सेपरेट मैग्नेट डेवलप हो जाता है, जस्ट बिकॉज दैट द टू पोल्स विल बी अलाइनिंग इटसेल्फ एंड दे फॉर्म ऑलवेज अ क्लोज्ड कर्व. ओके, सो दिस इज अबाउट द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस एंड द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस. ओके, now the next topic which I wanted to discuss is magnetic. अब ये magnetic force या magnetic field lines हमेशा ये north south direction में ही क्यों शो कर रहा है, या फिर क्यों हमेशा ये magnetic field जो है अर्थ के सराउंडिंग में वो क्यों हमेशा नॉर्थ साउथ डायरेक्शन में ही है. ओके, there could be east and west also. Why it is so that it is always aligning itself in the north south direction. Okay, so this is because of the magnetic field which is present inside the earth. So what about the magnetic field in the earth? Magnetic field of earth. ठीक है, तो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड ऑफ अर्थ में हमको क्या समझना है कि अर्थ के अंदर जो मैग्नेटिक फील्ड है भी या नहीं, अगर है तो फिर कैसे ये डेवलप किया जाता है या कैसे ये प्रेजेंट है. फाइन, the shape of the earth's magnetic field, it resembles to a bar magnet. Okay, it resembles to a bar magnet, and this magnetic field is present at the center of the earth. It is present at the center of the earth. So the shape of the earth's magnetic field is always, it resembles as a bar magnet. ठीक है, इसीलिए आपने हमेशा देखा है कि जब भी एक बार मैग्नेट को हम फ्रीली सस्पेंड करते हैं किसी भी थ्रेड से, so we will see that it is always aligning itself in north and south direction. It always aligns itself in the north and south direction. So this could be another, in class 6th also you have studied about the properties of magnet, where I have told you that this is having two types of poles, that is north and the south pole, and also it is whenever a bar magnet or a piece of magnet is being suspended freely in the air, it always aligns itself in north and south direction. It also, like poles are repelling each other, unlike poles are attracting each other. So all these are the properties of a magnet which you have already studied. So that is just the higher this class or in this class 10th you are studying about the bar magnetic properties or magnetic field lines, the properties of magnetic field lines. So it is just the higher version. Okay, some more points I am adding towards it. Okay, so magnetic field of the earth, the shape of the magnetic field of the earth, it resembles to a bar magnet which is buried at a center of the अर्थ, जिसको हम कोर कहते हैं. ठीक है, आपने एसएसटी में पढ़ा होगा अर्थ का स्ट्रक्चर, जहां पे अर्थ के स्ट्रक्चर में कोर पार्ट जो है दैट इज कंसिडर्ड टू हैव दैट बिहेव्स लाइक अ बार मैग्नेट. ओके, तो सारा का सारा जितना भी मैग्नेटिक फोर्स है वो सब कहां पर प्रेजेंट है, कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड है एट द सेंटर ऑफ द अर्थ. ओके, the south pole of the earth's magnetic field is the geographical north and the north pole of the earth's magnet is geographical south. अब ये दो चीजें हमें समझनी है कि geographical north और magnetic north का क्या मतलब है. एक्चुअल में जो मैग्नेट का नॉर्थ है वो अर्थ का साउथ है. ओके, अगर हम यहाँ पे ये ड्रॉ करते हैं डायग्राम, सो इफ इट इज अ साउथ एंड दिस इज नॉर्थ, फाइन, एंड दिस इज योर एक्सिस. If I draw this is the earth's axis, and this is aligned. Actually में जो axis है हमारा that is hypothetical axis है, ये बिल्कुल सीधा जिसको हम मानते हैं, but जो सेंटर में है this is aligned little bit. This is north, this is south. ठीक है, ये बार मैग्नेट का बिहेवियर है. और जोग्राफिकल नॉर्थ हम ऐसे मानते हैं, साउथ ऐसे मानते हैं. ओके, दिस इज जोग्राफिकल नॉर्थ, दिस इज जोग्राफिकल साउथ, जो एक्चुअल में हम लोग मैप या किसी ग्लोब में बना हुआ देखते हैं. देन नेक्स्ट, अगर हम मैग्नेट की तरफ से देखेंगे तो मैग्नेट को जब हम फ्रीली सस्पेंड करते हैं तो नॉर्थ डायरेक्शन की तरफ मैग्नेट का हमेशा साउथ आएगा, साउथ ऑफ मैग्नेट. सिमिलरली एट द बेस दिस नॉर्थ जिधर है अर्थ का उधर जोग्राफिकल साउथ है, लेकिन मैग्नेट का क्या होगा, मैग्नेटिक नॉर्थ होगा. मैग्नेटिक नॉर्थ प्रेजेंट है. ठीक है, सो दिस इज जोग्राफिकल साउथ, दिस इज जोग्राफिकल नॉर्थ. मैंने ऐसे लिए जी लिख दिया है पहले से. इधर एम का मतलब है मैग्नेटिक साउथ. इट इज जस्ट ऑपोजिट. तो जो अर्थ के कोर का मैग्नेट है, वहां पर आप देखेंगे कि साउथ एंड नॉर्थ बिल्कुल बार मैग्नेट की तरह बिहेव करता है. दैट इज वेरी मच सिमिलर टू दैट ऑफ द बार मैग्नेट. ठीक है, इसलिए देखो नॉर्थ ऑफ मैग्नेट एंड ऑल्सो द मैग्नेटिक force inside the core of the earth, both of them have the same direction. Magnetic north, magnetic south, geographical north and geographical south. Geographical north and south का मतलब बस इतना सा है जो हम नॉर्मली डायरेक्शन में ड्रॉ करते हैं. जब भी आप डायरेक्शन पढ़ते हैं तो ऐसे अप साइड में नॉर्थ ड्रॉ करते हैं, बिलो में साउथ, इधर ईस्ट, इधर वेस्ट. तो ये जोग्राफिकल नॉर्थ साउथ है. ठीक है, इधर एक्चुअल में अगर हम मैग्नेट के कंसिडरेशन में देखें तो मैग्नेट के केस में क्या होता है कि बार मैग्नेट के कंसिडर में अगर हम देखेंगे तो देखो ये जस्ट ऑपोजिट है. इधर इधर जो नॉर्थ है ज्योग्राफी का, वो मैग्नेट का साउथ है. क्योंकि सिंपल सा यहाँ पे कॉन्सेप्ट है कि लाइक पोल्स ऑलवेज रिपल एंड अनलाइक पोल्स आर ऑलवेज अट्रैक्टिंग. तो अगर रिपल करेगा तो कैसे अलाइन हो रहा है हमेशा नॉर्थ साउथ डायरेक्शन में. अगर रिपेल ही करना है तो फिर अलाइन नहीं कर सकता है ना नॉर्थ साउथ डायरेक्शन में बार मैग्नेट. अगर अलाइन कर रहा है इसका मतलब है कि it confirms that the magnetic field which is present in the form of the north pole of the magnet is always attracting towards the south pole of the geographical south. Okay, it is just opposite. You can see it is just opposite. Okay, so I just wanted to make it clear that again I'll be reading what I have discussed from your book. Okay, the shape of the earth's magnetic field resembles to a bar magnet, जिसमें नॉर्थ और साउथ डायरेक्शन में है, जिसको हम हाइपोथेटिकल मानते हैं. हम ऐसा नहीं है, बहुत ह्यूज बार मैग्नेट की तरह बिहेव करता है अर्थ का जो कोर है. ओके, जैसे अब अगर इधर से हम देखें मैग्नेटिक फील्ड लाइंस किधर से किधर ड्रॉ होगी. अब मालूम है आपको कि नॉर्थ से साउथ की तरफ जाती हैं, तो अगर आप ड्रॉ करेंगे तो इस तरह से ड्रॉ होगी. ओके, नॉर्थ से साउथ की तरफ, नॉर्थ से साउथ की तरफ. तो डायरेक्शन क्या हो जाएगा मैग्नेटिक फील्ड का, फ्रॉम नॉर्थ टुवर्ड्स साउथ, इधर से इधर. ओके, एंड just don't get confused regarding this magnetic north and geographical north and magnetic south and geographical south. Okay, so please consider it as I mean you all should understand the concept of this geographical south and magnetic south and geographical north and magnetic north. It's very simple concept that the direction which we talk about in geography, the direction which we talk about while drawing the direction or the maps here, that is the geographical south and north. But in physics what we are considering here in this chapter is the north and south of the bar magnet. अब वो कैसे डेवलप हुआ इसके बारे में आपको मैं यहाँ पर एक्सप्लेन करें. ओके, the south pole of the earth's magnetic field is the geographical north and the north pole of the magnet, this one, is the geographical south. बस ये ऑपोजिट है, इतना आपको ध्यान रखना है. क्यों ऑपोजिट है? क्योंकि अगर लाइक पोल्स होंगे तो वो रिपेल करेंगे. कभी भी एक डायरेक्शन में दो सेम पोल्स नहीं आ सकते हैं. ओके, देन द एक्सिस ऑफ द अर्थ्स मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इज ऑलवेज इंक्लाइंड एट 15 डिग्री, दैट इज विद द ज्योग्राफिकल एक्सिस. तो अगर हम ज्योग्राफिकल एक्सिस की बात करें तो वो तो स्ट्रेट है. एक्चुअल में जो अर्थ का एक्सिस है वो थोड़ा सा टिल्टेड है. कितना? इट हैज the difference of 15 degrees. It has a difference of 15 degrees. And how is this? It is so that what is the reason regarding the Earth's magnetism? So Earth's magnetism is due to the magnetic effect of the current which is flowing in the liquid core at the center of the Earth, and Earth behaves as an electromagnet. कहाँ से ये मैग्नेटिज्म आ रही है? कहाँ से मैग्नेटिज्म आ रही है? ये मैग्नेटिज्म इसलिए आ रही है क्योंकि मैग्नेटिज्म इस वजह से है बिकॉज द करंट इज फ्लोइंग. और करंट कैसे फ्लो कर रहा है? क्योंकि लिक्विड कोर है. लिक्विड कोर है एट द सेंटर ऑफ द अर्थ एंड दिस अर्थ बिहेव्स एज अ ह्यूज इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेट. इट बिहेव्स एज अ ह्यूज इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेट. व्हाई? बिकॉज करंट इज ऑलवेज फ्लोइंग in the center of the earth आप जानते हैं कि लिक्विड कोर है क्योंकि बहुत सारे मोल्टन minerals present हैं, and the core of the earth is very hot, because of which most of the minerals are in the liquid form, and due to it is present in the liquid form, it is having it is so that always the current is flowing in it. क्यों develop हो रहा है? क्योंकि charges move कर रहे हैं, and movement of the charges is said to be as electric current. Okay, and this is going to behave, this helps the earth's magnetic field to generate in the same manner as an electromagnet is being produced. Okay, so electromagnet is behaving till the time the electricity is flowing in it. After that it loses its magnetism in a similar way, but यहाँ पर ये कभी lose नहीं कर सकता क्योंकि अर्थ का जो कोर है it's in a liquid form, and current हमेशा एक continuously flow कर रहा है यहाँ पर. Okay, so this was all about the magnetic field of the earth, children. I'll be discussing more regarding the same thing in the next class. Till then you can watch the previous videos, and you can see these, consider all these facts which I have discussed in today's video. You can, if you have any doubt, you can ask there in the class. Okay, so that's all for today's video. I'll be meeting you all in the next video with the next topic to be discussed.